So for communicating between MAXIMO-IT and Slack, we have our Slack proxy. So Slack proxy is seamlessly serving requests from both MAXIMO-IT and Slack and giving responses to each other. Okay. So I'll be starting with the Slack. Okay. So our Slack application, we initially we need to create some app in our workspace. So here by clicking on create new app, we can create a app. I have already created one app. You can see it over here, MAXIMO-IT. I'll be just going into it, and here are the some basic details you need to have because they are gonna need in the configuration for the MAXIMO-IT. Okay, so there are some details like client ID, client secret, and signing secret. Okay, these details need to be updated in our MAXIMO-IT. Okay, so once this app is being created, we will be just logging into our MAXIMO-IT. We we will have setups configuration as our application. Here we have one tab that is named as Slack, and here we need to give some of the information that we have already created in our Slack application. Okay, so we have client ID, client secret, and signing secret that I have just shown over here. Okay, so you can just copy and paste to this. Okay, so once all the details has been filled over here, you need to just authenticate your app that it is actually a Slack app or not. You will for authenticating, we just need to go down a bit and click on this Add Teams button over here. You can see. Okay, once Add Teams button over here, it will be saying that Maximo IT is requesting permission to access your this Slack works. Okay, so before we get into started, so I'll be just showing you my Slack workspace. My Slack workspace is chat of 7615, and this many number of channels I have already created. So if there is a new user, there will be defaultly two channels are over there, development and general. So while we have clicked on add teams button, this will be redirect us to slack.com. Okay. So here we are having all the channels that we have created over here. I have already shown you all the channels over here, and we need to just select one of the channel that user want and click on allow. So once we click on allow, it will just redirect us to the Slack application, and that will say that your Maximo IT integration is added an integration to this channel with the Maximo IT application that we have just created in our Slack application. Okay. So this is a single use case that we are using for authenticating our app of our Slack proxy. So once the app is authenticated, that means the details that you have filled over here are accurate and like they are authorized and authenticated one. Okay, so once those are authorized, the one team will be added over here. You can see, okay, this is the team ID and this is the team name. Okay, so once you have done all this process, now you are good to go with your tickets, right? We have three tickets application like incident, problems, and service request, right? I'll be going on one of the ticket application that is incident. Okay, so for this demo, I'll be creating one incident. Okay, so let's say I'll be selecting one chat ticket. Okay, so I'll be giving one demo. Let's say demo 2, demo 3. Okay, so I'll be submitting this ticket and a new incident is being created. Okay, so you can see here the status of this ticket is new. Okay, so once the ticket is being created, like we have in the more actions tab over here, we have our chat of subheading. Okay, so in chat offs we have three use cases. As you can see, we can create chat off channel from the for the ticket. Okay, we can assign chat off channel to the ticket, and we can post. You can see over here we can post the ticket on the chat off channel. So I'll go through it one by one. Okay, let's get tuned to it. Okay, so once you click on create chat off channel, user dialog will be open. This is saying that channel name is this and the chat off tools is Slack. Okay, so this will be our team name. I'm the team ID over here. And also let's say I'll be giving the 01 as a channel name. Okay, and here we can see the username of all the users that has been added to the Slack are fetched over here, and from here only we can add all the user, or if you want a specific user we can just select any of them. Okay, so once the user is selected and the name of the channel is being provided accurately, so we will just click on create channel over here. So once this create channel has been hit, you can see a pop-up coming over here that is the channel is this is successfully created for the team ID. Okay. So and the ticket information has been posted to the channel. If we go on to the Slack, you can see over here incident 100105 sorry, like incident 115501 is being created now, and you can see the ticket information is posted over here. Okay. So sorry, this is the one use case for the Slack. And now moving on to the next one, we have assign chat off channel to the ticket. Okay, so once we have clicked on the assign chat off channel to the ticket, we can see over here that the team that we have added while authorizing the app and all the channels has been fetched over here. Okay, so once all the channel has been fetched over here, you we can select any of the channel that user want, and we can just assign that channel to that ticket. Okay, so I'll be selecting incident 100112, and I'll be hitting on assign channel. So once we have clicked on assigned channel, okay, so we can say there's a system message that channel incident 111 assigned to the ticket. Okay, so I'll be going on to the incident 100112. Okay. So see, you can see the channel here have new message, and the ticket information is also displayed over here. Okay. So moving on to the next test case. So we have post the ticket onto the chat option. Again, when we are clicking on this button, we have the team ID and the team name, and also the list of channels that we have already created on our Slack application. Okay, so we user needs to select any of the channel that he or she wants, and just click on post to the channel button. So I will be selecting incident 109901, and I'll be clicking on here, and you can see the successful message has been given from the MAXIMO-IT, right? And if I go to the Slack application, you can see like we have new message over here, and all the information of the ticket has been posted now on the Slack channel. Okay, so this is the all the use case that are from MAXIMO-IT to the Slack. Okay, so like until here, if anyone have any queries or anything to be asked on, please do ask. So already I have shown you three test cases. Okay, so I'll be moving on to next three cases, that is a reverse flow, that we are requesting all the things from the Slack, and the data is given by our MAXIMO-IT. Okay, so for integrating, we do have some slash command that we have configured in our app. Like for integration, we have given the slash command, and also like we need to reinstall our app because we have authenticated one that our app is from the same workspace. Okay,
Hey, hold on
so
1 second. Can you show that again? What is Slack warning? Like or informing
okay,
that
okay,
what
okay.
information?
See, like when we are authenticating these details that we have given our given in client ID, like client secret, and in the chat of configuration application, right? So when we are authenticating it by clicking on add teams button, okay, so that means it needs to be reinstalled. Okay, so like I'll be selecting
Hold on, hold on,
instance.
hold on. Don't do anything. I
Okay,
want to
okay,
read what it is saying.
sure, sure, sure.
No.
I'll be doing it again. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Here it is.
Okay, so it's giving an overview about what um, we will be able to do. And how did it get this information?
Okay, so in the very beginning, like we have to create one app in your Slack application. I have
Okay.
created one app from here. Yeah, initially I have just said about it. And in the MAXIMO-IT, again, you can see like we have authenticated our app, right? So again, this warning will be coming over here that you need to reinstall your app to the workspace. Okay, so
So as
okay,
part of like when we created the app, we specified what type of data the app will be exchanging with the integration point. Yeah, that's
integration,
what.
correct,
Okay, got it.
correct,
Okay, thank
correct,
you.
correct. Okay, yeah, yeah. So,
So we have to
Yeah,
give our customers some guidance around that in terms of what they need to select, etc., or how to do it, right?
exactly. That needs to be documented, and we will be having some documentation over there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So I'll be reinstalling this app again. So once we have reinstalled, we will be having some slash command. Okay, so these slash commands will be coming from here only. Like once the app is created, we need to have some slash command. I'll just show this. So here you can see we have already created three slash commands. Okay, so we have ICD update ticket, and search solution. So we can give any name that the user wants. Okay, so in here, like for the slash command, we need to give our proxy URL for the here. I have given our proxy URL, and we need to give some short description about what this command is actually doing. Okay, so we have created this slash command that is the part of configuration. Okay, so once this slash command is been configured, so for this we will be having here. So I have just created one ticket, I guess 1155. So on the very first go, it will be asking the user that will be working on Slack. It is the user of Maximo or not. So by providing this button, we need to log in and sync. Okay. So login and sync button will be redirecting us to the MAXIMO-IT and all the details that the user is, what the user is. Okay. So we have user ID, username, what is the team name. Okay. So when I'll be clicking on the OK button, so again the Slack will say your account is successfully synced with ICD. Okay, so I'll be hitting the slash command again. So this is the one-time process. If the user is logged out, also the same button will be coming over here. So again, I'll be going with update ticket 1155. So here we have the dialog box for updating the ticket. Okay, so I'll be changing the status to pending. I will be selecting some owner for here, say max admin, and I'll be providing some summary and some more details like impact and urgency. So I'll be updating it here. And once we have click update over here, so you can see like the user ID has successfully updated the ticket 1155. Okay. So for validating, I'll be going to incident option again, that the ticket I have created. Okay, so here you can see the status changed to pending. The owner is being set to max admin, and we have given the summary. Okay, so these details for the ticket is being updated from the slash command. Okay, so for the another slash command, we have search solution. So for solution, if we provide any a string for to find out, or if we want to fetch all the data from our details, so I'll be giving it without any parameters or anything. Okay, so okay, I think I have logged out. Okay, I'll be clicking on. So I see the solution. Okay, so here you can see we have all the solution lists that we have for Maximo IT, and here we have the reference or the link for our Maximo IT. Once we click on this, we will be redirecting to our Maximo IT with the solution. Okay, so sorry. So this is the second use case that we say from Slack to our Maximo. Okay, so once this is, we will be moving on to the search ticket. So I'll be searching any ticket. I'll be giving some string over here, and I'll be hitting on OK button. So here you can see like we have all the ticket details with the same ID like 1002. This is from incident class, and this is from problem class. And again, we have the hyperlink over here. We can just click on it, and we will be redirected to our Maximo ID. So I think as of now, I have covered all the use cases from Slack and Maximo integration. So now, like if you guys are having any questions still here, you can like shoot it up now.
Thanks, Astigam.
I have one again minor comment.
Yeah.
So the commands, if it is possible, can we make them not say ICD?
Yeah, it can be. It is
Yeah,
configurable.
yeah. It is like
Configurable.
I have shown
Yeah.
here, like we when we are trying to create new command, we will just change the name and any name that you want to give, user can provide it over here.
Okay.
Are you saying the user should do this, or we're going to do it?
No, no, no,
Because
no. Administrator,
Admin.
one-time job
Admin.
administrator who is
Correct.
configuring MS Team integration with, sorry, Slack
so
integration with
Yeah. Admin.
so
Maximo IT.
let me make sure I understand, Jabbar. We put them as ICD because we just did, right? It was easy, we knew it. But when the customer goes to do it and they create the commands, they won't use ICD. They'll use whatever they want. They could use Melody if they wanted. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so when we see the slash commands that say ICD update ticket, that won't show to them. They would have a command that says slash Melody update ticket if that's what they chose to use.
Yes.
Yeah, they can.
Okay, so we don't. I guess what I'm not understanding, we don't ship a command that says ICD update ticket. They create
We will,
Melody.
right. We will only provide how they can configure this command, how they can update this.
Okay, they don't. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay,
Yeah.
Part of the
sorry. I
communication.
needed, yeah, I needed proper
It's okay.
clarification, Govind. Sorry. I'm not
Yeah, no
as
problem.
cool as you.
Yeah,
And there is
I was
one
thinking that
important,
this would be
yeah.
sort of bundled or out of the box commands that we ship as part of defining the app or something like that. But anyway, so maybe Rupali, when we document it,
Earlier we had option to like making alias of this command also when we were using service portal. But right now, I think that functionality we haven't implemented. It's a minor change. We will try to update that also.
making what? Sorry, Jabbar?
Alias of this command, alias, different
Okay,
for
okay,
a single,
alias. Okay,
multiple. Yeah.
got it, got it.
And one important thing, like there is two kind of users. One user is who is using Slack, but he doesn't have access to Maximo IT. He do not have any credential of Maximo IT. For those users, they are not able to use this command. They cannot get any data from Maximo IT, right? So this point should be noted. Only authorized user who has access to Maximo IT and they have the right access credential or permission level, then only they will able to fetch or use this command.
So, Rupali, that would be an absolute vital thing to make sure we note in the documentation, right? As a setup, they should consider, do they have the users correctly authorized to MAXIMO-IT to post, updates, or consider that as an action, or just make it a note or something. So just consider the best way to put that down.
Yeah, in
It
ICD
is
docs
already there
also
in
we
our
are
previous
using,
documentation.
yeah, it's
Right, it
presented
is
as
already
in
there.
a generalized form, and like we are using ICD update ticket as an example. So they can keep it, but like in Maximo IT docs, so of course we can do it like Maximo IT update ticket or something because it's just an example anyway.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So in all the documentation, we're not going to say ICD. We're going to say anything else.
Yeah, we can say Maximo IT or anything else. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Then fantastic. And I'm good.